his gun and pointed to my face. Like, that was the very first time I was seeing a gun at close range, and then at my face. How would you feel if a real gun is being pointed to your head? Like, I wouldn't want to wish that for anybody. My dears, this is the story of my life. It was just 2 months ago in this year 2022. I went to Aba. Before you ask what I went to Aba to do, why I went to Aba, I was born and brought up in Aba, although I am from Enugu State, getting married to an Niger State man. So I went to Aba to go and buy some curtains and some drapes we'll be needing for our new house in Abuja. And I got to Aba on the Monday, which was supposed to be a routine sit-at-home day in the southeast, because ever since Nnamdi Kanu was arrested and locked away by the Nigerian police, the southeast declared sit-at-home, although against the will of most people. So every Mondays they observe it, and that particular Monday, I decided to go and make my hair, since I would be going to market the following day. I was supposed to make my hair very close to the house, the streets very close to the house. So when I got there, the woman was already attending to somebody, so I had to wait for my turn. So when my own turn reached, so she was making my hair. She did her hair till around after 5. So as she was making my hair, a young man came to the salon and was like making inquiries on who can braid his hair. And looking at the man's hair, he was carrying a like skin cut. I was like, why is this person coming to make this kind of inquiry? Is he okay? You understand? So when he left, I asked the woman, do you know this guy? Is he joking or something? She said no, that she doesn't know him. This was her first time I was seeing the young man. So when the young man left, 2 hours later, a tricycle, in which you call keke at this part of the town, stopped right in front of the salon. When the tricycle stopped, 2 young men looking very haggard, they were just looking just like touts. They came down from the keke and were approaching the salon, approaching us. So as they were coming, my mind did not even register anything. I thought probably they came to make inquiries or they came to look for someone there or something, but then it did not really occur to me that anything was going to happen. So when they got there, the first thing they did was to bring out their gun from where I don't know. And they were like, everybody go down. When they said everybody go down, me, I was like, what is going on? Like, I was just there, I was just seated. Every other person had already laid down flat on the floor. They were already on the floor, already with their hands up and all that. But I was still seated. Because the whole thing was looking like a movie, like I was watching a Nigerian movie. So when the guys went to these other people that were laying, they collected their phones, their bags. They even went right inside the salon and took all the phones they were charging there, collected the woman's bag, even the money she made for the day. They collected everything and they came out. One of the guys came to me and was trying to collect my phone because I was having my phone right in my hand. I didn't know what was going on. He was trying to collect the phone from my hand. I tried to resist. I was like, what are you trying to do with my phone now? The next thing was for the guy to raise his hand to give me a dirty slap or more at all. I left the phone for him. I say, is it because of phone this person want to slap me? They left the phone for him. The other one now came and tried to collect my handbag. Hey, I was like, I tried to drag the handbag back from him. He used his gun and pointed to my face. Like, that was the very first time I was seeing a gun at close range. And then at my face at that, I released the bag for him. It wasn't that I released the bag for him. And I looked around. Other people were already on the floor. That was then when reality dawned to me. I was like, we were being robbed though by armed robbers. So when they had finished collecting everything they were collecting and they were leaving, it was even that moment I even laid down because the whole shock made me not to even know what I was doing again. I had to lay down. That moment when I lay down, they were already leaving. So as they were about to enter their keke, one instinct told me to raise my voice and start to cry for aid. And that moment, the whole road was so deserted because on a tit-at-home, most people would be in their houses. Some people that I saw the way they were going about their businesses, they may not have known what was going on. So as I was trying to raise my voice to shout, one man said that I should keep quiet though, because people have not left. So before one of them will turn around and use gun and shoot me. So I Kokoma kept quiet until they left. Immediately they left. I was now shivering. Omo, I carried myself up. I ran with my whole strength. I ran home. I ran home because I don't know what would happen next if I stayed there. I hadn't even paid the woman for the hair. She had finished making the hair, but just that she had not trimmed the hair and she needs to put the hair in hot water. So I went home, not paying her, because even the bag they carried, my money was there, my phone was there, power bank, ATM, everything was there. First of all, I went home to go and they block all my accounts that was attached to the phone, and then also they freeze the ATM and everything, blocked my phone number in the phone because that was my main line. I made sure that all the activities that were running on my app and everything were ceased, put on hold. So as that one, I was now like, reality came down to me that I was actually robbed for the very first time in my life with gun on my face. I was like, what would have become of me if probably I tried to resist the more? What if they had shot me? Because my sister was telling me a story of a girl that went to buy roasted corn by the roadside. As she was there, these people came. They tried to take away her phone. The girl said no, that instead of them to take her phone, she rather carried the phone and smashed on the floor. When she smashed the phone on the floor, they released bullets on her, live and direct. The girl died instantly. So I was like, oh, they collected my phone, they collected my money, they collected my power bank, but they left my life, they spared my life, and that is more important. All those material things are replaceable, but life has no spare parts. Life is not replaceable. So my mother told me that in such situation, I shouldn't have even struggled with them at all. I should have just left it for them, because those people, they are very stone-hearted. They are very hard-hearted. When they will finish drinking all these their highness drugs and everything, they don't see human being. They see people like cockroaches. They can easily shoot you and they will just go away and all those things. So my dears, I was so grateful to God for how everything went and they did not hurt anybody there. Everybody was safe. Even the woman's children, very small children, 5 year, 3 year, 2 year, they were there. They witnessed the whole thing. But the mother was traumatized. Everybody was just so traumatized. So I really thank God for everything. Was it not last week that my sister posted on her WhatsApp that some group of boys were caught in Aba? Same Aba. Although I don't believe in jungle justice, I believe that every criminal should be taken to court, should be taken to the police station, in as much as our own justice system is corrupt. But at least we need to take them to the police. But there are some places that still practice jungle justice, in which Aba is inclusive. So as at last week, my sister told me that as she was coming back from church, at 4 different locations, they were setting people on fire for stealing. So I don't believe in judging people, but somehow I was hoping that one of those boys, or if not 2 of them, were among the people that were so that innocent people won't be burnt and the guilty ones will still be going around committing crimes. So the whole thing was just so unreal. Like, I was so like, every time we pray to God, we say, Baba, please let temptation that is bigger than us not come close to us. Let it not come close to us, because the devil goes like a roaring lion looking for whom to devour. You understand? So that is why, as children of God, anytime we are praying in the morning before we leave the house, we should commit every of our ways, asking God for protection, asking him to direct us, that in everything that we do, he should direct us. As even when trouble comes, it will not swallow us, that we will always come out victorious in everything. And I believe that nothing will make us to go hungry to the extent of carrying guns, going to threaten people's life. Everybody is in this together. This economy is crippling almost everybody. So nobody has any excuse to try to take away somebody's life just to collect the person's property with force. Do you understand? So please do well to subscribe, do well to like, to share, to recommend, and also to share my content with your friends, with your loved ones, and everybody. And I thank you so much for staying to this very point, and I'm so grateful to have you here. And until I see you next time, please do have a lovely life. Bye.